if Nick has called in, or if he's not called in. He's probably out celebrating his birthday.
Yep.
And so if he calls, we'll just find out what he's up to. And in the meantime, I'd like to welcome to the studio Basia Lyjak, and she's here to talk about her new video, and also she's hosting a fundraising event on February 19th that will help raise money for charities like Future Aces and Unity, which is also part of silencedefense.com, which is to help raise money to help against violence in youth.
That's right. Thanks for having us, Nancy.
You're very welcome.
And
Thanks
Nick,
for
happy
coming
birthday
up.
wherever you are. Having a great time, I'm sure.
Always. Nick always has a good time.
Good stuff.
So, tell me a bit how you got involved with this event.
Luckily I have a great support system behind me, and someone out of that team gave me a call and said, you know, there's an event coming up at the Phoenix, and you know, it's been about 4 months since I played, because I've been in writing sessions for the past couple of months, just building up a catalog to gear towards putting out a new album. And you know, we've supported many different charities through the past couple of years of playing, and this one specifically is geared towards youth. And we played Nathan's Phillips Square last year at for the Youth Day Festival, and we're very much involved with that and very much involved with the youth. And we've also donated money to Sketch.ca, Sketch here on King Street, which is it's a house that holds various different artistic things that youth can do. So they pull them off the street, get them in, get them doing woodworking, painting, playing guitar, piano. I mean, it's one-on-one. It's very small groups with, you know, with an instructor in. And we raised some money off our Don't Talk single release and gave that money to Sketch. With this event, this is silencedevents.com, and it's a series of benefit concerts designed to raise awareness about youth issues and violence. And it's in partnership with Herbert H. Carnegie Future Aces Foundation, as well as the Urban Nonviolent Initiatives Through Youth, Unity, unitycharity.com. And each silenced event concert will feature a different genre of music. And it's to reach out to the youth and give them some kind of positive change, you know, to show them that they're good people, to show them that there's something better than, you know, just hanging about.
Give them opportunity.
Right. So the proceeds, you know, raised from ticket sales will benefit organizations that help youth raise their self-confidence, self-respect, resulting in positive lifestyle choices and a reduction in youth violence, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Right.
Yeah.
So, and attached to this bill, I mean, there's 4 great bands playing. There's, you know, Monday Rose, good friends of ours, Sixes and Sevens, and Captive Groove, I believe. And basically the event starts at 8, finishes at 11. There's a DJ that plays from 11 till 2, and it is not all ages. This is a 19+ gig, and we're hoping to get all the university students out, because it's reading week, people. So get your butts out to the Phoenix. It's $10 through ticketbreak.com, or you can purchase the tickets at the door for $15 a piece.
And it's a great night, lots of...
Yeah, it's going to be fantastic. I mean, like, we haven't played in a while, so we're hoping to see a lot of our, you know, our supporters out, the fans here in Toronto, which, you know, have done a great job of building, and Monday Rose, Sixes and Sevens, and Captive Groove as well. Hopefully we'll have an abundance of fans out as well to support the cause.
So how did you get involved in, I mean, did you always want to write rock music and be a performer? Be a rock chick?
I've always wanted to perform, and I think that's like probably the first thing I did as a kid was, like, you know, 4 years old on the veranda of our house, you know, singing, you know, The Sun Will Come Out Tomorrow, and just performing for nobody really, but whoever wanted to listen, and I just scream at the top of my lungs. And I really do love performing, and rock music, I mean, surely came through my father's record collection, and, you know, my uncle who worked at Q107 for so long, and those were my major influences when it came to rock. And I've sang everything from R&B to, you know, to rock, to country, to soul, but what I've really always gravitated towards is always the rock genre. So
So this song that you're going to play for us, Don't Talk,
Yes.
this is a rock song?
It's a rockin' song, definitely a rockin' song with some pop in there for you. I mean, I grew up in the 80s, so, you know, pop music to me is very important. Michael Jackson, Madonna, you know, Cyndi Lauper, come on.
I love Cyndi Lauper.
Yeah, and major, you know, hit-breaking songs, you know, and definitely a part of who I am. Pop music will always be a part of who I am because of, you know, the generation that I grew up in and the people I listen to. And Ron Béchard, my guitar player, who's with us tonight.
Howdy.
And what do you think, Ron, about Don't Talk?
I think it's, you know, it's got a lot of elements of, you know, definitely rock. There's some pop in there. You gotta have, you know, you gotta have a good bounce and create some movement there. So I think it's got, you know, it's been doing pretty well for us right now. So.
Yeah, it's had a lot of response internationally. It's amazing just being online, how much you can, you know, just really watch everything that's going on, the fans that are coming to your site, all the different resources, you know, to help you promote your music. And Don't Talk is really, you know, it's garnered awards with the with several different things. In 2008, we had 5 nominations and 5 awards with the IOMAs, which is an International Online Music Awards.
Oh, wow.
Let me get that out properly. And, you know, nominated for, like, the Timas. It was nominated for Best Song. It didn't win. Didn't win another band, but fantastic band. But just to be nominated was fantastic. It just showed, wow, you know, like, there's something happening here. People are recognizing what we've been doing, and you know, this song was written with Ka Riako, a fantastic songwriter, and you know, I'm just really grateful to have that piece as part of my catalog. You know, to really show that, you know, any people can really make a difference. You know, you don't have to be a major artist to make a stink. You know, you really can create that buzz.
Well, I think it's really changed in the last, well, even less than 10 years, probably like in 5 years.
Oh yeah.
With the technology, and now a lot of people are able to get their music out there, and fans, people are, that's the other thing, is people are really interested in hearing what you're not hearing on commercial radio.
And that's the beauty of it. And we've discussed this many of the times, me and my sidekick Emmy, who helps me with all my press releases and, you know, just maintaining all my websites and everything. Having her on board and having her from a younger generation gap really showed me, you know, how viable online is, you know, and like we're on 40 free sites.
Wow.
Free sites, right? Like people don't, like if you really sit down and you navigate and you're a musician and you go, okay, I'm gonna put myself on all these sites. It's really hard to maintain all of them, mind you. Yeah, it takes a lot out of us, you know.
Yeah.
But I mean, still, the fact is that you're on free sites where your music is being heard. People can go on your page. If they don't like it, they click off. They go to the next artist. People are not becoming so genre specific anymore. You know, the younger generations are listening. It's like Ron was saying about his son Jacob. He listens to Alice in Chains, but he's listening to Slipknot. Then he's listening to Hank 3. Then he's listening, you know, like
Led Zeppelin and
yeah.
Black Sabbath, and you know.
So they don't differentiate.
It's
like,
amazing.
If they like it, they like it.
Yeah.
well, no, because you're now
Beautiful.
that's what they love. iTunes is their place to go. You know, GarageBand.com, you know, StereoFame.com, MySpace, Facebook, like all these, you know, utilities that we have to really put ourselves out there and have the fans listen, and they decide for themselves what they want to listen to. They decide if they're a fan of yours. They're not being said, okay, at 6 o'clock, here's the top 6 at 6, you know, and this is what we're saying is the best songs out there, you know.
Exactly.
They have the choice to pick.
They have the say.
Yeah, their shuffle says it all on their iPods.
Yeah.
So would you like to sing a song for us?
Sure, we would love to.
All right.
Thanks a lot for having us again, Nancy.
You're
This
very
is great.
welcome.
Thank
It's
you.
my pleasure, totally.
So this is Don't